What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another season of Zawa Live's All-Star Wrestling program. I'm your host, Gage Bright, as we enter Season 12 of Zawa Live Wrestling, kicking off on February 4th at the Sterling Moose Lodge. Before we get into Season 12, though, let's take a look back at some of the best moments from the previous 11 seasons of Zawa Live.
Took the spear from Haven. Oh my God. Can you imagine the disrespect if Haven's putting Hardenbauer away with his own move? Oh, he got him with a spear! He got him with a spear! Come on! Oh my God!
As you can see, Zawa Live has had quite the journey over the last 11 seasons, and it only continues to get better. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look back at the Zawa Live Empress tournament as we crown the first ever Empress of Zawa Live Wrestling, and it turned out to be none other than... well, actually, you can just take a look for yourself.
Staying land and just jumping on and at Blackwell's most vulnerable moment.
Absolutely. I can't say that I blame her.
Ooh! Big into the corner, nobody home, and look at Jade here.
Oh, Jade going for a slouch. She's going for her finisher.
Going for that finishing maneuver, but no, Sling Gray able to counter it. Look out!
Oh, speared and Blackwell goes down. Was she too close to the rope? No, she picked
No,
up.
and again, Celine Gray's feet are on the rope.
The referee didn't even see it that time. I didn't see it from my vantage point. I was looking where the referee was.
Feet were on the ropes again. Celine Gray trying to take the easy way out.
This is going to be where experience comes in, and you see Gray, she's using the ring, using the ropes. Still, she's got to focus on Blackwell.
Barking at the official here.
She looks like she complains every time she goes to Starbucks.
Needs some poor Yelp reviews, but look at Jake now trying to get in here. Look at this going for it. She got it!
She got it that time.
Come on.
1, 2, she got it!
Here is your winner, and making the finals of the Zao Live Empress Tournament, Gage Blackwell!
Well, good for Jake Blackwell. You know, overcoming.
So not a better training. Oh! Looked like Blair was able to get a little bit of a jaw jacker on that from Blair. Or from Jade, I should say.
That jaw has already been compromised in this match, and now a slap. Roll aboard, and look at these two going back and forth, trading blows.
Oh, God, you hear that? Ooh. And they are going back and forth, 1 and 2, 1 and 2.
Whoa.
All the way down, all the way back up.
Oh,
Cracks the neck. Talk about
Jake Blackwell might have been caught off guard by that.
And that was her own move. With her own move.
Oh my goodness. Oh no! Kick out at 2 and 9/10 I'll call it.
Well, you were right here with me when you saw Jade win with that move earlier tonight, and how disrespectful would it be if she won with her own move?
Yeah, no kidding. That was ultimate disrespect. Thank goodness she was able to get the shoulder up, but Blair Onyx here not relenting at all.
What she got it for now, Jade?
Wait a minute.
Roll up!
She got it.
Oh my God!
She got it.
Your winner, and the first ever Zao Live Empress, Gage Blackwell!
Unbelievable!
How about it, Jake Blackwell?
I said it was a Cinderella story earlier, and it's a Cinderella ending. She is so new to this business, and she is already the Zao Live Empress.
Tell you what, that belt is her glass slipper, man. She has got it, and Jake Blackwell on top of the world. And look
You
at
see,
this.
Judd the janitor is here to. There we go. How cool is that?
Gotta be a great feeling.
As you can see, Jade Blackwell has taken the Zao Live Empress title and absolutely ran with it. Speaking of titles, the Bank are your Zao Live Tag Team Champions, and they have just been running roughshod through Zao Live. However, one late addition to the Bank back in Season 11, Dakota, has caused a rift amongst the faction. Let's take a look and see what the gripe is all about.
Hey! What is this? When were you gonna fill me in on this? Why wasn't I even part of the decision in the first place? Bringing Dakota, of all people, into the Bank? Are you crazy? I gotta fly back from my vacation in Florida at the Zao Live finale back in November and deal with the repercussions of your stupid decision by Bucky attacking me over something I had nothing to even do with because I wasn't even at the show yet.
Look, Dakota has a lot of valid points, though.
Points? He hasn't said a single word. He's just giving you $1 bills. Exactly. We don't need you. We don't need his money. We're the Bank. You need us. Okay, look, you have one chance, one show, February 4th in Sterling, Illinois, to prove yourself. And if you do, great. Then we're all happy. But if you don't, well, that's okay too, Dakota, because I get to kick you out myself. And it's going to be even worse than the last time I got my hands on you. You understand? Come on, Ty.
We'll see what happens there with the Bank as they forge ahead into Season 12. And folks, Let me ask you a question. You've heard of Don Henley's song Dirty Laundry, right? Well, Hunter Holdcraft has taken that song very literally, as he's been overwhelmed with Lieutenant Dan's laundry thanks to a bet he lost at Season 11. Let's take a look and see how he's doing with all that laundry.
How about this? The winner of this match is in charge of the loser's laundry from here to the end of the next season. You think you're man enough to step up to that plate? Huh?
All right, and it is official tonight. Zawa Live, 1 year's worth of laundry is on the line.
You see Hunter doesn't really know where he's at. He's holding the back of his head after that loaded knee-pad shot. Oh!
Wait, does Dan have the...
Oh, he's look at.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Defeat the ropes! Defeat the ropes!
The winner of this match, Lieutenant Dan Gus.
Wow, he's got to do his laundry for an entire year.
Where is it?
Hunter, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find my singlet. I have not seen it since the season finale. I mean, there's so many clothes in here. I have Dan's laundry, I have his wife's laundry, I have his kids' laundry, and I have my own laundry to do too. And it's been like 5 hours a day of just doing washing, drying, folding, organizing, giving it to him. He gives me 5 more duffel bags more. How much laundry can one guy have?
Halt.
It's been non-stop.
This
All I
is
do
the
is
fun
go to work,
police.
I come home,
Stop having
I do his
fun.
laundry, and repeat. It's
Halt.
been like this since the season finale.
This is
I
the
had
fun
no
police.
time to train.
Stop
I have
having
not been in the
fun.
ring. I
Halt.
haven't even been to the gym.
This is
I'm
the
just
fun
so out of
police.
shape.
Stop
I'm
having
be ready
fun.
for February 4th.
Halt. This is the fun police. Stop having fun. Halt. This is the fun police. Stop.
As you can see, Hunter Holdcraft has his hands full with Lieutenant Dan's unmentionables, we'll say. Well, you all have heard of Cody Kaser, Zawa Live's favorite pitchman, as he's looking to try to make a pitch to find himself a new tag team partner for Season 12. Let's see how that's going for the young salesman.
Hi Zawa Live, Cody Kaiser here, and boy do I have a deal for you. That's right, your best friend's back, America's #1 wrestling pitchman, and I have the opportunity of a lifetime for you. Now, picture it. Have you ever dreamed of being in the Roman Coliseum and hearing thousands upon millions cheer your name? Or how about in a wrestling ring and looking across and seeing your partner be a Greek god? Well, this Saturday at Zawa Live's down at the East Gate at 6 p.m. in the Moose Lodge in Sterling, Illinois, I'm giving you an opportunity because I'm looking for a tag partner. Best part about it all, application couldn't be easier. All it takes is a simple down payment of $49.99. That's right, $49.99. And then I just need the following information. Super simple. All I need is your full name, your address, your phone number, your email address, your date of birth, your social security card number, your credit card number, your first pet's name, and your mother's maiden name. I couldn't make it any easier if I tried. It's super simple. So apply today. Oh, and by the way, at that show on Saturday, I'm going to be debuting a brand new product. And for those of you in the Sterling Rock Falls area, all you fat slobs, you're gonna need it. So I listen very closely when I say that. But that's not what this is all about. This is all about me wanting you to be my tag partner. So as Uncle Sam says, I want you. Bye today. See you there.
For 72 payments of $49.95, you too can be Cody Kaser's tag team partner. We'll see if anybody wants to pay that price. One thing you don't have to pay for right now is a free match here on All-Star Wrestling Program. That's right, free. And it's going to be none other than 12 Gage versus the Buns of Steel, Jay Fowler from Season 11. Check it out.
We got 12 Gage versus Jay Fowler here, the Buns of Steel. Collar and elbow tie-up. 12 Gage got Ty Montgomery in the Shane Show on the outside. Fowler chopped across the chest at 12 Gage. Bailey Bright was given the rest of the night off by Shane Show. He's going to take a cruise of the Rock River, so it'll be fun on a cold October night. 12 Gage and Fowler. 12 Gage looks like he could be the son of Fowler. Like this was like a Back to the Future type scenario. Kick right in the back from Fowler to 12 Gage. Double take over from 12 Gage. Sorry, having a little bit of camera issues at the moment. We're trying to get those fixed as soon as we possibly can. Arm drag from Jay Fowler. 12 Gage frustrated on the outside. Fowler laughing it off here. In the main event of Zawa Live, we got Jay Fowler, the Buns of Steel versus 12 Gage. 12 Gage, a young up-and-comer, hoping to work as smooth as Fowler does one day. Gage using the bank. You can see the bank strategically placed on the outside. We got Shane Show to the left and Ty Montgomery to the right. Kick to the stomach from 12 Gage. Gain control of this match here. Chop across the chest from Fowler. Sends the Buns of Steel into the corner. 12 Gage. Trying to use what leverage he can. Fowler a little bit bigger than 12 Gage. Not a huge size difference in this match. I'd say Fowler's probably got about 10 to 15 pounds on him and probably 2 or 3 inches in height. Spin-a-rooney there from Fowler. A little back and forth action. Spine buster there from Fowler. Whoopee cushion. Uses that metal ass of his as a weapon. If you're not familiar with Jay Fowler, you will come to realize that he'll use those buns. And there you have it. There's the first time Ty Montgomery and the bank have been involved on the outside there. And 12 Gage clubbing Fowler across the back, and now noogies from the Shane Show. 12 Gage distracting the ref on the outside, doing his due diligence. And say what you want about the Shane Show, and I will say that his shirt's ugly, his hair's ugly, his glasses are ugly, his face is ugly. Say what you want about him. The guy does get the job done as far as distractions go. 12 Gage whining on the inside.
We're done with the
Ty
Shane
Montgomery on the outside. Shane Show as well. Like I said, Bailey Bright giving the rest of the night off by Shane Show. Very nice of him to give him a cruise up the Rock River. 12 Gage boasting, but the crowd is really not behind him in any kind of way, shape, or form. Going for a suplex is Fowler. Runs right over 12 Gage. Big leg drop on 12 Gage. 2 count only. Show on the outside. Shouting for 12 Gage.
My dad is in my friend's phone.
Fowler. Gotta watch that, Fowler. Fowler's gonna have to learn to just kind of not pay attention to the Shane Show because he got distracted there for just that brief second. You saw what happened. 12 Gage is able to take advantage of it. So if you're Fowler, you gotta just erase Ty Montgomery and Shane Show from your mind. Back in action here. Sorry about that. Like I said, having a few camera issues here. Didn't miss much there. Did have a run-in from Papa Shanga, so that was unusual. But besides that, he didn't miss anything. 12 Gage got him here. Got him set up here. There we go. Now we're cooking. Big drop kick from 12 Gage right across the face of Buns of Steel. 2 count only. 12 Gage frustrated that combination of moves did not work in his favor. Wrenching in the headlock here. Fowler trying to fight back. Breaks the hold of 12 Gage. 12 Gage follows up Fowler. And he got him in a rear naked choke. It doesn't look like a sleeper hold. Referee Dev's going to have to make that call here. Rear naked choke actually illegal in pro wrestling. He's saying that 12 Gage is not under the chin, just on it. Trying to fight for the ropes or fight for something. He's right in the corner there. Can't quite get to the ropes. 12 Gage using good ring awareness and ring positioning on Fowler. 12 Gage now trying to hang on to Fowler, use a little extra pressure. Fowler, though, has got some right hands for the young man. 12 Gage exchanging as well. Big shot from Fowler right across the chest of 12 Gage. On the outside, just stomping away on Buns of Steel. 12 Gage really milking that injury here. If in fact he is injured. I don't like to say somebody's faking an injury, but seen better acting jobs in an adult film. And now he's standing up saying his ankle hurts. I don't know what he wants referee Dev to do. He's not a medical professional. The bank is just excessively beating Jay Fowler on the outside. No repercussions whatsoever. 12 Gage says his ankle feels fine. Definitely some underhanded maneuvers there from Fowler, 12 Gage. Ty Montgomery, the bank. Fowler's going to have to try to gather his bearings and get himself together. 12 Gage on the outside here. Suplexes Fowler straight to the floor. Fowler gets inside the ring there. Fowler trying to fight his way back into the ring here. He does. He's in! He's in! Yeah! Are you blind? Fowler gets in. He is messed up right now. And beating the banquet on the outside. Does get the boot up in 12 Gage's face though. Fowler's got him up. Two-step DDT there. Do-si-do there from the Buns of Steel. Both men down. Dev's starting his count. See if either men able to answer the bell here, so to speak. Count up to 6. Both men kind of up. Gage, 12 gauge is kind of calling on Fowler. Big right hand from Buns, a steal. A return from 12 gauge. Another return from Fowler. 12 gauge returns fire as well. Both men throwing punches and forearms, whatever it takes here. It's a good contest between two athletic men here on the Zao Live roster. Big clothesline from Fowler, kip up, double axe handle smash. He's fired up. Uses the Buns of Steel against 12 gauge and a chop to the chest for good measure. Fowler's sent into the corner there. Uses that weapon of an ass there. An ass weapon, if you will. Weapon of ass destruction there. Famasser there. 2 count only. Says 2 count only. Ref Dev on, like I said earlier, marathon duty tonight. The only ref in the house. Thought I was going to have to don the stripes, but luckily ref seemed to make his way through this match. Gage trying to get his way to the feet. Meanwhile, Shane Show up on once again all night. Shane Show is just doing nothing but dirty tactics on the outside. 12 gauge missile drop kick on Fowler, sends him to the corner there. Not sure what Shane Show trying to do on the apron, but luckily nothing came out of it this time. You never know, though, what the bank's setting up for later in the match or later in their shiesty career. This is some sort of pyramid scheme from Shane Show, I'm sure. He's trying to sell me vitamins before the show. No idea what the hell a vitamin Z is, but I'm not taking it. Big right hands from Fowler across the face of 12 gauge. 12 gauge has put a lot of damage on Fowler, though. Fowler's not quite as quick to his moves as he normally is after big boomstick there from 12 gauge. Saw that flipping spear on 12 gauge. What a match here, folks. Fowler's having to overcome not only 12 gauge, but Shane Show on the outside, Ty Montgomery on the outside. The bank, like him or hate him, most people do the ladder, or the ladder rather. Lather rather. Name of my later soap company. Anyways, roll through here by the Buns. Big suplex here. Picks him up there and slams him over there. Fall away slam there from Fowler. Just that close. You see how close it was. Fowler took just a little bit of time in between that fall away slam and his cover. Fowler getting the crowd behind him. No 12 gauges. Associated himself with the bank, but the young man has a pretty bright future if he can keep his head on straight. And Fowler going for that big ass mass destruction. Bridging suplex there from 12 gauge. 2 count only. Gage says it's time to put you down and put you out once and for all. Try to pick Fowler up from the scruff of his hair. Got him in that double underhook position here. Going for a lift and not able to get it. Big right hand from Fowler across the face. 12 gauge. Got him up. Power bomb from Fowler. Sets him down. Prone position for 12 gauge. Now Shane show up on the apron once more. It's time to get this guy thrown out of the match. I mean, all he's done the entire time. Now here come the Drifters. Matt Hatter knocks Ty Montgomery out, and Bayou Bill chasing Shane Show to the outside. Oh, Shane Show! Big spill into the chairs. Looking like a fool. 12 gauge with that briefcase. Ass to the face. And that's gonna do it.
You saw the Buns of Steel pick up the victory there against the young upstart 12 gauge. Speaking of matches with Jay Fowler, he's got a big one coming up on February 4th as he challenges Mr. Havens for the Zawa Live title. Let's see what the Buns is up to in getting ready for that match.
So the Buns is getting a shot at the Zawa Live Championship. And I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like the Buns should have got this shot a long time ago. I feel like that Zawa Live Championship should have been sitting around these abs a long time ago, baby. And it's really simple. Because the Buns is the man. Buns is the best. You see, Mr. Havens, me and you, we're nothing alike. I mean, like think about it. I'm the man, I'm the best. You're not. I'm jacked and handsome. You're not. You're really good at professional wrestling. Again, you're not. You see, Zawa Live deserves to have a champion that's going to bring some prestige to that title. That's going to make that title mean something, make it valuable. And we all know the Buns is the guy for that job. So Mr. Havens, what you need to do is go ahead and put the Kraft cheese slices down and hit the gym and get ready because you're about to step in the ring with a badass who's got a bad ass. Yeah, you heard me right. Peace.
For some strange reason, I'm off for this medication, feeling deranged, needing for y'all to put.
As you can see, the Buns of Steel, Jay Fowler, is ready to challenge for that Zawa Live title. But he's going to have to go through the Zawa Live champion, Mr. Havens, who had some very strong words for the challenger to be on February 4th. Let's take a look at what the champ had to say.
It's taken a long time, Fowler. It's taken a long time for me to hold this belt. When Zawa started 5 years ago, nobody gave me a chance. I was the funny man. Haha, everybody laughed at Havens. And that's fine. I laugh at myself sometimes. I know, my kids, they're all over the place, right? Dad of the year over here. Better than any of you out there. But at 5 years later, I finally got it. I've got what I've worked so hard for. This isn't a fluke. I didn't win this by chance. I didn't win this because I got lucky. Hartenbauer, I beat you. I beat you fair and square in the middle of that ring. Anything went. It didn't matter. Tables, chairs, ladders, you name it. And now, Fowler, you want to be the first one up. Well, the first one up has to be
the first one down. So bring it this Saturday, the 4th, in Sterling. I'm ready. You can bring all your muscles. You can bring all your good looks and your buns. And nothing's gonna work. Because I'm a dad. Dads always win. Because I've got all the tools. I know what I'm doing. And I'll do anything I can do, anything I have to do, Fowler, to beat you. And to hang on to what I worked so hard for. So don't come February 4th to Sterling thinking that you're going to beat me and you're going to have a night off. Because I'm going to send you packing, Fowler. So I want everybody to come out to the Moose Lodge and see me retain and keep what I have earned in this career.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode of All-Star Wrestling Program. But before we go, let's take a quick look at the card for this Saturday's show at the Sterling Moose Lodge this Saturday, February 4th. The show time is at 6 o'clock. Doors open at 5:30, and we have an absolutely stacked show for you guys. We hope to see you there. I'm Gage Bright saying good night, good fight, and we'll see you on February 4th.